Good morning, milady. You're a very insecure person. That's why you keep ignoring me after I offered to have a walk. You should not be on Tinder if you are not ready to meet someone. Insecure or just uncomfortable? Cause OP says, matched with him and asked me if I wanted to see his morning wood. I declined and told him I was interested with him, but not anymore after that. I also told him that we're not a match. He offered a walk instead. I didn't reply anymore and I got this text in the morning. Why the hell would anyone ask that question first thing? Hey everyone, Noble Xenon here and welcome back to some more Nice Guys. Let's get started. So, this is gonna be one hell of a status change. I'm no longer the effing person you women call to bail you out of trouble, or to come when the a-holes made you cry. I am the a-hole, and you am not there anymore. You? I am not the one to turn to cause I won't be there. This is the middle finger to all you dumb bees that thought this nice guy was sweet. F off. I've got nothing for you. No ride, no help, no ear. F you. I'm no longer sweet, nice, or a friend. I'm Mr. F off now. See ya. SMD, and I really don't care about your BS. Alright, then don't be my friend then. I don't know why I'm tagged in it. I don't know who the hell you even are, LMFAO, because any female on my friends list got tagged. You hear that, women who I've never met before? I won't help you no matter what. And who the hell are you? We go to what appears like the YouTube comment section for this next one. You're so right. This video assumes women like being called attractive. They don't, and it's bigoted. I'd say it's a bit more nuanced than that. There's a big difference between saying you look nice in an appropriate setting, and catcalling, calling her all kinds of sexual things. Nice Guy then goes on to say, this might be out of place, but do you have any female presenting friends who might be interested in a kind, empathetic, and progressive cis man who's marched for women's right to respect and safety? And Icy K says performative male final boss. It really does make it sound like he's just doing all this to try and find milady, like he's trying to be a knight in shining armor. Good luck trying to find a date in the YouTube comments section of all places. For this next one, I literally met this guy at CVS 24 hours ago. Sonny, let's have lunch. Made it home through the heat. Spelled like throwing something. Good morning. What are you up to this morning, beautiful? Did you want to have breakfast? It was nice meeting you. I'll delete the number. And the reply, hey, I'm just gonna say this. I literally just met you unexpectedly less than 24 hours ago. I agree that it's best to delete my number at this point. Have a good day. I don't know why there's certain nice guys out there who just want to speedrun dating. Like, relax. People are busy, they have lives. They're not gonna drop everything just to have breakfast with you the very next morning. This next one is from a 56-year-old coworker who starts off by saying Happy Future Mother's Day, which, not gonna lie, is a weird thing to say to someone who doesn't have children and doesn't plan on having any children anytime soon. And extra weird because the nice guy is 56 years old saying this to a 21-year-old woman. The reply, hey, thanks buddy, you too. And exactly an hour later, the nice guy replies, friend zone, classic, whatevs, see you Monday. And then the next day writes out a whole essay. Okay, I absolutely apologize. It was Mother's Day and this one was impossibly bad and it sounds like a joke, but the word buddy triggers me. I hear nothing but disrespect in it and I always did. Maybe it's a Gen X thing or maybe I'm just mental, but I reacted emotionally because I'm an idiot. I won't behave like this again. I enjoy your conversation too much, and I won't text you about stupid shit anymore. I'm sorry about that too. You're a good person and you do deserve better. I was spiking all weekend and I thought I was protecting myself by shutting you out, and I'm sorry. I'm not making excuses for anything. I just value you highly and I want to get healthy. You're the first person to ever call me on it. I've always hidden myself behind skill sets or whatever. It's so pathetic. Behind skill sets, what? Thank you for being so reasonable today and yesterday. I won't bother you again. But that's exactly what you do when a couple days later you say, I thought you were my friend. I'm sorry that you're not. And it's not just that message either, he kept on going in DMs, which basically makes that essay-long apology pretty much meaningless. For this next one, if you see the words fresh and tight in a nice guy's post, then you need to stay far, far away from him. Keep being a nice guy chasing women, seeing them as the prize, and you'll forever chow tired coochie that has been panel beaten by bad boy after bad boy while you were busy chasing the prize like a worthless idiot instead of valuing yourself. Nice guys have forever been and will always finish last. They never get to experience coochie while it's still fresh and tight. What the hell? They're the ones that get coochie when it has released 3 heads and has been stitched several times after birth when a large number of men no longer prefer it. But since you're a nice guy with a good heart, go on, be a real man and chase the prize. Sir, you are talking about women like if they're just objects for your pleasure. Like, what is wrong with you? Let's move on, cause just looking at that post is giving me the creeps. This next absolute genius starts off with a rather standard opening, hey. OP responds with hey. Nice guy says lol and then sends 6 messages with messages which have since been unsent. Looks like they could have been pictures because OP replies with gorgeous with the little heart eyes emoji. Now at first I thought those were pictures of him, but apparently they're pictures of his dog. That makes the unsending of those pictures kind of confusing. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? Then the impatient nice guy, just 13 minutes later, says, "It was nice knowing you, take care, goodbye." Okay, did I offend you somehow? Not really, but your late reply, tell me something else. Also, I'm too smart, goodbye. You see, only true intellectuals expect a reply within 13 minutes. He doesn't concern himself with the lives of those less intelligent than him. And the reply, "Okay, cool, sorry my life doesn't revolve around my phone. That response told me everything I needed to know. Haha, ciao." This next aspiring billionaire says, "Nice meeting you. You as well, have a good night." Good night, with the little heart eyes. You're beautiful. After the day I had, that was nice to hear. Thanks. You're welcome, smiley face. Let's trade a pic from before. What do you mean a pic from before? Like, are you trading pictures that you've already traded? Anyway, the reply, "Hey, I'm gonna be honest, cause you're a nice guy. I'm just coming out a long-term relationship." Relationship is crazy. Must have been a mess. And I'm just not emotionally available right now, and don't know when I'll be, so I'm not trying to waste your time. I hope you understand. Nice guy replies, "Really? I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you, and I haven't anticipated a girl like you in a long time. It makes me very happy to acquaint with you. My heart races at the thought of seeing you. I understand if requesting a picture might bother you. I was really sleepy and just woke up from a nap. Can you please let me know if we're still on, please?" I'm pretty sure that question has already been answered, but okay. If you think it's okay to play with my emotions like that, it's not. You're fat, old, have a nasty looking ass, weird hair, and pretty ugly, and I'ma be a billionaire. This guy probably claims to be on that billionaire grind set, but will probably get nowhere near a billion, maybe not even a million. These nice guys sure love to resort to insults whenever they get rejected. Like at this point, it's getting way too predictable. What's up? Not much, a little housework before bed. Any weekend plans? I'll probably just stay in. I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold. That's too bad. I had car show tickets. I hope you'd want to go. Yeah, that's totally too bad. Count me in for next time, though. Okay, cool. If you can't go out this weekend, I could come over and give you a massage. And the reply, "I just want to be upfront with you, and I'm sorry if I'm misreading the vibe here. I just want to be clear, I'm only looking to be friends. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, and it's just not a good time for me to get into a new relationship. But I'm looking forward to hanging out as friends. You're super cool." Ooh, the nice guy is not gonna like that as he responds, "Oh, it's fine. I get it. The nicer you are to a woman, the worse she treats you. It's okay. It's not just you." What do you mean by it's not just you? Are you implying that all women are like this? Because I'm pretty sure that's just something nice guys like to say and not some kind of universal truth. Question mark? Huh? Whenever I take time to actually get to know a woman and I'm vulnerable, she just doesn't want anything to do with me. I'm the giving tree. I give and I give until there's nothing left and then the takers move on. I wasn't asking for much, you know. Maybe spending time with me is too much to ask. I don't even know anymore. Never mind. Don't respond. She just wanted to make things clear. She didn't even say that she didn't want to spend time with you, just that she wasn't ready for a relationship right now. But that answer is about to change, and nice guy, you're not gonna like it. Whoa, I didn't even know what you're talking about. I said I'd go to the show and I want to be friends. I'm just not looking for a romantic relationship. It's not anything to do with you. Not anything to do with me? Sure, never is. I get it. Why would I want to go with you if you aren't looking for a relationship? I never said I wanted a relationship, by the way, just something out of it for me. So why are you complaining so much? But that's too much to ask. I get it. I'm just the type who perpetually gives and shouldn't expect anything back. Don't worry about my feelings. Hello? When you realize how bad you effed up, don't bother trying my back. Hashtag blocked. Peace. Well, at least that saves you the effort of having to block him. For this next one, as much as this seems like satire, this dude is legitimately using this classic cliche, I'm a nice-ass guy and you girls should date me instead of a Chad. It's the classic incel terminology. It's funny, they think the entire world operates like this. But then when you ask the average person, they're just gonna be like, huh, who the hell is Chad? As 3 Kids in the Trench Coat says, I don't think they interact with people outside of their incel circle jerk buddies. To him, this is a truth known to the world. Everyone is aware of this. Everyone to him is copies of him. To be fair, nice guys oftentimes sound like copies of each other, so that's probably where they're getting that from. This next one has me wondering, why on Earth or on any other planet in the universe would you ever put this on your dating profile? My self-summary. I hate it when I think I'm buying organic vegetables and then when I get home I realize they're just regular donuts. Sir, where are you shopping? Ladies, 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 there are 2 reasons why I, myself, and most of you are still on here. It's simple. You're boring, prude, and predictable. Most of you can't hold a decent conversation. If we match, please be able to have an acceptable exchange of words like normal human beings do in real life. You know, the type of back and forth banter that leads us wanting to get to know each other better in person, all lovey-dovey, with all them butterflies off of this app. Sounds like someone who's gonna pressure you to get off the app as quickly as humanly possible. For those of you that are scratching your heads, here's a tip. Instead of responding with 1 or 2 word sentences, how about you show interest in developing the conversation by asking more than just surface level questions and 1-word answers. I can't be the only person trying, and I don't want to have a conversation with myself, but that's just weird. Thanks in advance, and may the odds ever be in your favor. Also, only interested in locals to SoCal, so if you live in another country and have changed your location, I'm not the one for you. Not sure if the locals will be interested in you either, after you basically posted woman repellent on your dating profile. By the way, here's what I'm doing in life. I own and operate my own finance business, and I'm part of the 1% you all love to hate and hate to love. So if you want a man with money, you've come to the right place. Or so he says. And I'm really good at making people laugh. I'm a bit of a comedian. My face is my main talent. And the first thing people notice about me, I'm a big dude, 220 pounds, 6'5" in heels, and 80% muscle, 20% fat, just like your favorite burger from In-N-Out. I'm pretty sure your body has stuff other than fat and muscles, but okay. This next one has had enough! This was the final straw. I straight up do not give a F in any way slightly. Don't hit me up butt hurt or mad cause I'm done being a nice guy that literally just gets used by bitches. The only time most you effing chicks hit me up is when you need my help or want something from me for free. And literally will sleep with all kinds of dudes I know for straight stupid reasons, but me, I immediately get friend-zoned, then waste my entire day doing whatever they need or want for, and I literally come out of pocket and end up spending all my money and using up all my gas. Well, not anymore. I'm effing done letting stupid-ass bees use me and straight have me feeling like I'm some ugly-ass dude who's good enough to use but not good enough to ever be anything outside of friend zone. They've created a monster and now they get to meet the monster in which they all have helped create. Bro is acting like he's entered some kind of anime villain arc. Like, what are we doing? It sounds like he's trying to pay his way into Milady's heart by using as many nice coins as possible. But no, that's not how they work. And now we have some texts sent to OP's 55-year-old mom after less than 24 hours of talking to him. Humble yourself to me and ask me to help you. He is saying that like he's some sort of god. Like, relax. The other stuff in a good relationship is more valuable than money, just adds to be good. I want to be daddy to you. You haven't been groomed to submit to a man. Offense is always a good thing. No, and if that's the problem, then I don't know what to say. Humble yourself and ask me. Accept being groomed to submit to me. Enjoy your day. Smiley face. Bro really went from, you will serve me or else, to, have a nice day, smile. Like, no, do not speak to me again. And the way he's just straight up saying he wants to groom her gives me the creeps. For this next one, I just thought this was funny because it's 8 a.m. on a Thursday, bro. I was at work, LMAO. I guess these nice guys just think they're always online like them, when no, people got things to do. Anyway, the nice guy starts us off. Can I buy you dinner somewhere nice? And then just a couple hours later, never mind, bitch. You look like you let your dog lick you on the mouth, bro. I'm so cool on that. I do let him because I know what love is. You only know attention and lack of self-worth. Bye-bye now. Now, I just checked speedrun.com and I haven't found any successful runs of nice guys getting into relationships. Like, I don't even see a page for it. Like, am I just in the wrong place? And now we got a Facebook marketplace for this next one. Am I in the right subreddit? So OP is selling a real leather engraved belt for $15, but of course the creepy nice guy says, do you come with a belt? Like, sir, why would you even ask such a question? She replies, no creep. Honestly, I was actually looking past you and more at your personality, maybe a bit goth with little tendencies. Okay, sure, bud, whatever you say. Also, I have a boyfriend, so please leave me the hell alone. Buddy, this is Facebook Marketplace, not Facebook dating. This next one's made an entire checklist of things he wants in his wife. Finally at the place in my life where I'm ready to settle down and not even one prospect, not even a female friend I can do stuff with. I don't want to date just to date someone. I've done that in the past and it hurts when they're not ready to make a commitment. I want to enjoy my wife. With it being just me and her for a little while, feels like life passed me by a long time ago because I was seen as too nice, or too this, or too that. Guys, when all you get is rejection in your 20s, this is what happens when you stop asking and start living life on your own terms. And then one day you wake up, you're 40 years old. And when you wonder where my family is, where's my wife, and what about children? I never wanted to be an old dad, but unfortunately when opportunity isn't given to you because you're either planted in the wrong place, or you don't get looked at in that way by the opposite gender, it's very hard to find someone to love. I've had a checklist of things I want in a wife, and now that list has shrunk to 7 basic things. We'll see how basic those things really are. 1. Be a mature, God-fearing Christian woman of prayer and discernment. I lack discernment and need somebody's help with that. Listen, I make the rules, I don't follow them. 2. Be able to sing but only want to use your gift in the house of the Lord. 3. Be happy with and where you are in life. 4. Take care of your temple, eat right, work out, walk, do something that helps take care of your body. 5. Get along with me. Don't be argumentative or feel like you have the leadership or control in this house. 6. Be mentally stable and mature. Act your age. And 7. Be intelligent enough to have good, healthy conversations. Of course, as long as you agree with everything he says. Like you're not even allowed to have your own opinion in this house. I wouldn't exactly call completely submitting yourself to him just a basic thing. This next one claims OP definitely gets off on rejecting men. Hey, wanna hang out sometime next week? We could grab dinner or drinks, whatever you want. And the reply, hi, if I'm being honest, I don't see this going anywhere, but you're a nice guy and I'd like to be friends. Do you seriously think that I want to be friends with you? No guy wants to be friends with a beautiful woman. You think you're so untouchable and out of everyone's league, but you're not. Get over yourself. All I did was ask nicely and you can't even give me a shot. I did everything right. I ended up spending over $300 that night and didn't even get anything in return. Like, yes, you're pretty, but that doesn't give you the right to treat men like trash. You definitely get off on rejecting men. Well, maybe start treating women like women and not vending machines. The Greatest Duck says maybe it would be better if this guy thought of dating like gambling and not transactional. He gambled $300 and it turns out he's not it. Take the L and reflect. Most of the money he spent on himself too. Oh, so I guess he was just trying to show off that he had money to spend? Like he kept getting all the most expensive dishes and kept ordering himself drinks. This next nice guy says, at least I'm studying for a degree. Classism. Newsflash, a degree doesn't guarantee a job, especially not right now. Yeah, the economy right now is not in a good state. People are struggling out here. But anyway, the nice guy responds, I do science. Shut up, dumbass. I'm not doing gender studies, you clown. Quit being annoying. Average STEM nerd reaction. I know you did sex work. Now shut up and get lost. You've been a pain in the ass lately. I was so nice to you. Never did such work, but okay. Alrighty. Liar, liar. Why are you like this? Never did. That's genuinely surprising. Why am I like this? Like what? I don't like having to always text first. You clearly don't care about me. I don't really text others first off, and it's not just you, but if that's what you want to believe, then alright, lol. So I am right. I do not matter anyway. We're literally internet strangers. You here suggested me to hang out once. Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? I don't know, I don't remember everything, lol. Check back the Discord logs. I'm still down for it, but you probably aren't, and that's fine. IRL or gaming? Anything. Yeah, I'd rather not now, sobbing emoji. Why does that sobbing emoji look like that? And then this person has the audacity to send on Instagram FUN-word with the hard R. What the hell is wrong with you? YouTube comment from a nice guy. Women friend zone good and nice men and then choose some random man that treats them badly. Or are women lying when they say my ex was abusive or narcissist, etc.? Here's the thing, when you reject a nice guy or a good man, he doesn't have to be nice to you afterwards. There is no point to be nice anymore. I cannot win you over. Fine, then I won't even try. Being nice is just a polite thing to do. If you're expecting something in return for being nice, then you're not actually being nice. But he continues on saying there is no point to marry anymore without prenup. Why marry someone who can take half of your stuff in divorce, even if the woman cheats or divorces second after getting married? Seconds after getting married? That's gotta be an exaggeration. I hope. So we men would choose robot over modern women because robot has had less people inside them than modern women. Sure, enjoy your AI, I guess. Hookup culture ruined having any real and meaningful relationship. If your body count is higher than 5, you won't be married longer than 2 years max. Usually women looking for good men are single mothers. They want a man to pay they bills, so they go after good men, but how about going after baby daddy? P.S. You will claim that I'm not a nice guy, etc. You're not. I don't really care. Women like you were the ones that destroyed nice guys when you chose the bad guy. It's logical if women don't like nice guys, then they decide to be bad guys instead. I think women all around the world will sigh in relief when you choose the robot, but something tells me you won't stop complaining even after years with that robot. For this next one, my ex that we ended on good terms on, supposedly, and I've never posted about our breakup online or insulted him, and I received this message after I posted a story of me and Pepe Garcia, Love Islander, that I ran into in public. You know I didn't think I would tell you about this, but I'm so glad I broke up with your insensitive, spoiled mid-NPC ass, you attention seeker. Your mom was so right about you. You never deserved me, and I'm glad I took me away from you. You live inside your own meme, and you're a joke to yourself, but don't think other people are a joke too. You wasted a year of my life because you're inside your iPad doom scrolling. Go F a celebrity cause you're out in bars drunk every single weekend, spamming me on your socials but not giving me any love. You fake wannabe popular bitch. And then I'm not even gonna say that last part, that sounds like a slur. And buddy, you might be the one here living in a meme. You're literally calling people NPCs. These nice guys are insane. This next one really went from I understand you, you're the most important to me, to I hate you and would kidnap you. What a nice guy's 180. And what the hell is wrong with this dude? Baby, I'm touched to hear you speak out your inner thoughts so candidly. Having a child is indeed a big deal, and I understand that you will not change your mind easily after 10 years. In fact, you're the most important to me, and nothing is more important than being with you. I want to enjoy the fun of life with my lover and travel around the world together. I also like to enjoy life in a world of two, without children to tie us down. The reply, dude, I'm not angry, but you want kids and I don't. We're just not compatible. It's a deal breaker. I wish you the best of luck. And the reply, I said I won't force you. If you're together, we can enjoy our own world. What I'm saying is that I like children. I don't necessarily want children of my own. And I said it's not fair for you to not have something you want, but I'm clearly not the person for you. I really like you. I really don't want our relationship to end like this. You make me feel like I'm brokenhearted. Are texting for 2 days is a relationship? I want to date you and have sex with you, and I want world peace, but we don't always get what we want. You make me very sad now. I'm going crazy. Don't try to guilt trip me now. We're both adults here, right? I don't want to make you feel guilty, but you really hurt me. You literally cannot be that attached to me after a few hours of texting. Okay, I'm just speaking my mind. You seem to be a heartless girl. I hate you. If I saw you on the street, I would kidnap you. What the hell would compel you to say such a thing? These nice guys are insane today. And blocked. Honestly, this nice guy needs more than just a block. Women, what do you have against nice guys? I can't understand the thought process behind women who dismiss nice guys who love and support them both financially with what they can and emotionally over a guy who obviously sleeps around with women, does drugs, provide for them financially but only so because of what they get in return, hardly ever listens to you or gives you emotional support, isn't religious, and so on. There isn't a single guy out there, no matter how much money they have, that would choose a woman that is scantily, gets her money from questionable means, drinks, smokes, lives in the moment, other guys want to sleep with over a good woman that has her head on her shoulder, well-educated, nurturing, supportive, and feminine. I know this doesn't apply to all women, but the majority of women nowadays can't appreciate anything. You're constantly auditioning while she considers other men who has more than you. You take them on a date, they either flake, show up late, and even while on the date they're on the phone, never ask you questions about your day, your goals, dreams, hardly touch the food they ordered, and after the date, take ages to respond to texts, never reciprocate loving messages you send them of encouragement, support, just being a kind, simple, humble men. Women automatically perceive you as moo-moo, like there's something wrong with you, and see you as a mark to be taken advantage of. Now, if you're asking what he means by moo-moo, apparently it's a Nigerian word for stupid. The nice guy continues again. I reiterate that not all women are like this, but the majority of them are like this. Given enough time, and those that aren't play mind games of their own, make it hard for you to convince them that you have good intentions. It's such a sad state of affairs. I've been looking for a good lady for a while now. Just notice they are all the same, even though you said they weren't the same, just the majority of them are the same. Can I get here? This next one found some gems in their camera roll, give you a little piece of heaven in this hell of a time, make you feel safe in a world of so much uncertainty, take care of you, I want to treat you right. Have relations, as Bill Clinton would say. Well, you know, have you ever? I care about you first. I think I'll make an exception for you regarding yesterday's thing. I put some thought into it and let me know only when you're comfy seeing it. For context, on Christmas Day he asked if I would like nudes from him. I said no and he got mad at me, then the next day he words it as if I was the one asking him for photos. An exception, he says. I denied again. By the way, what was so ironic about the holiday factor is I'll leave the long grooming story out of it, but not only was he doing that, he was a Christian, had a biblical name too. Not only was he manipulating a fresh 18-year-old, he was doing all of it on Christmas, of all days. I'm not biblical, but I don't even want to know how many sins he just committed in one speedrun. Ah, is this the same one where in a different Nice Guys video he was asking for full body pictures? And another screenshot here, apparently from Discord. That might be a good thing. I don't want you to get attached to it like they did. And by it, he means his D. One got so desperate she was willing to pay me for a picture of it over text. For some reason I doubt that, buddy, but okay. You just keep on with your little fantasy there. And now maybe, just maybe, they'd like you just a little bit better if you didn't call them foids. Just an educated guess. When did you find out that foids do not like nice guys? Like, they're not even calling women females anymore. That's how you know you've gone from nice guy to full-on incel. I've been brainwashed by pretty much everyone that foids like nice guys who have things going on in their life and treat their wives with respect. We all know that this is not the case. If you're a nice guy, you stand no chance against low-life thug maxers. What the hell? Like, the terminology you're using here makes it sound like you're spending every waking hour online. Foids love living on the edge, and most of them get wet thinking about dark triad low IQ guys who will F them senselessly and beat them. What the hell? No. Being nice to your girlfriend will result in her losing respect and attraction to you. Female nature is brutal as F. Also, foids act dominant to sub-5s and normies, but act submissive next to Chad, in all caps, and Tyrone. I still want to know who this mythical Chad figure is. This last one claims to have respect, and is anything but respectful. Hi, I'm Danny, nice to meet you. Not here to be saying vulgar things, I have respect. It makes me sick how guys talk to a woman like trash. I'm a hopeless romantic. Alright, just putting it all out there in the opening. I don't think this is what they mean when people say that your opening should be more interesting than just a hello. But OP responds, I mean a simple hello would suffice, haha, why the man-hating? Well, I don't send women my penis, I'm so sick of women talking about it, men are garbage, yikes, bye. You know, nice guy, putting others down is not generally considered attractive, just so you know. You are done. 100%. I want a lady, not a dumpster. LMAO! If that's what you are, then F you! I respect women until they reject me. Yep, that's pretty much what self-proclaimed nice guys do. They act all nice for that sweet, sweet coochie, but the moment they get a rejection, it's over. Even as the nice guy doubles down by sending a sign that also says F you. So, I'd like to thank all of my members, especially Catalin Cormendi, Amethyst Phoenix, Mike Hawk, Hold Up, and Taylor Wheatley. You can join simply by clicking the join button below. Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell if you enjoyed it, and feel free to comment if you've got something on your mind.